It's true, I promise you. No one knows what they're supposed to do. We just run up these walls, and we climb just to fall, and we hold this enough to be thought of.
Bed. It's good. I'm good. Okay.
This ain't just coming home. Stories they wrote for us are 1,000 years old. Pick it up, the pen of the lover's drop, and color a page for us, sincere as stone. Blur the edges of the world, you know. Falling to me like the space is closed.
Hey, buddy.
Papa?
That's a dump truck. Are you gonna go sit down? Trip. Do you have that ring box? The box? It's for oh, the other one.
Don't give away too much. It's give and take with us. And here is home. Once a silhouette of love, and a vacancy inside my heart. Take the time you need to change it. Let me show you you are made to feel.
This box did that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the bride. and gentlemen, please be seated. Hi. Jessica Simon. You guys want to hold hands? You just kind of center yourselves in, yeah. Well, welcome everyone, and thank you for being here on what is absolutely a perfect day to celebrate the marriage of Jessica and Simon. The world's changed dramatically over the past few years. I think we all know that, and certainly something that we've all learned through the process is just how much the people in our lives mean to us. And for Jessica and for Simon, that means all their family and friends watching virtually and with us in person today. You mean the world to them, and they couldn't imagine this very, very special moment without you. Jessica and Simon are also especially grateful to their parents for their love and support. Thank you so much for sharing in this moment. But of course, it's also on monumental days like this that we miss those no longer with us the most. And today we're remembering some very special grandparents. Jessica's grandpa, grandma, and Poppy, as well as Simon's granddads. We know they would have been over the moon, proud and happy for Jessica and Simon on their wedding day, so let's keep them in our thoughts while we celebrate. Now, Simon and Jessica, this ceremony is not magic. It isn't going to create something that doesn't already exist and has not already been celebrated in all the commitments that you've made to each other, big and small, in the days since you first met. What we're celebrating and what this ceremony is a symbol. It's a symbol of how far you've come together and a symbol of the promises that you're going to continue to make to one another throughout your lives together. At this time, I'd like to share a wonderful reading with you. It's called An Excerpt from the Art of Marriage by Wilfred Peterson. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. This is the art of marriage. Now, Jessica and Simon, this is where it gets very official. Very official. I'm bound to remind you of the serious and binding nature of this new relationship you're about to commit to today. The rite of marriage, as most of us understand it, is voluntary, it's deliberate, and it is a full commitment of two individuals to one another. So as you stand here with the one you love, I now ask you each to state your intentions. Simon, will you keep Jessica as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
And Jessica, will you keep Simon as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
I hope everyone's comfortable. I have a love story to tell you, and this love story began 10 years ago. Simon and Jessica met at work, back then, while in college. Their first official date was appetizers and drinks at Jack Astor's, which, by all accounts, went very well. However, Simon tells me it was at Riley's on Jessica's birthday that he, quote-unquote, reeled her in. And from there, their relationship grew, and they went on to share many important milestones together, including graduations and gaining experience in their respective fields of interest, sharing I love yous, wonderful dates at hockey games, soccer games, football games, there's a theme here, basketball games, as well as movies, parties, camping, cottaging, hiking, biking, and snowboarding. They took trips to Prince Edward County, Collingwood, and Niagara Falls. They moved in together. There were more trips a little further from home to Florida, New York, and visiting family in Ireland, and then welcoming their beautiful son, Emmett, surviving a global pandemic, and then buying a condo. Of course, there was a proposal in there too. And it was the morning of Jessica's 30th birthday, and Simon let her sleep in. He brought Emmett into the room, knelt beside the bed with Emmett, and had a small box, and opened it and said Jessica was his best friend and his family, and asked if she would marry him. I think we know what her answer was, but it was such a wonderful surprise. Jessica, it was your beautiful eyes and your genuine kindness that impressed Simon when you first met all those years ago. To him, you are a loving, caring, kind, and sensitive introvert who likes to be silly sometimes. You're an amazing mother, and Simon loves your blue eyes as well as your determination, especially when you really want something. You make Simon laugh when you worry about little things, as well as when you accidentally order things in the wrong size online, which I'm told happens quite often. I think there's a miniature nightstand table somewhere in there. Simon knew he loved you very early on in your relationship, although he didn't know what to do with those feelings at the time. You had the patience to show him, and you never gave up. When he saw your determination to make it work, he knew he truly loved you. You show your love to Simon when you make him lunch so he doesn't eat junk food, when you take care of Emmett when he spends time with his friends, when you cheer him on in his beer league sports. And since meeting you, Simon takes life more seriously and has a clear direction of what he wants. And for him, marriage is a commitment to love one person for the rest of your life, no matter what, and becoming a family. Simon looks forward to doing more of what you already love to do together, including going to games and concerts, movies, TV, camping, hiking, and time with friends and family. He also looks forward to buying a house and growing your family someday. And Simon, it was your kindness and sense of humor that caught Jessica's attention when you first met. You have a positive attitude she greatly admires. To her, you are hardworking, funny, athletic, thoughtful, it's a long list, caring, organized, smart, adventurous, and loyal. You can also be quite particular about the way in which certain things are done, and Jessica loves all of these things about you. Jessica knew she loved you after you drove her home and shared a kiss on your third date. That was the moment, although it took 2 years before she told you that. She did, however, go home that night and tell her sister all about it. You show Jessica you love her through your acts of kindness, including making her tea every morning, checking in on her throughout the day, leaving her messages to say, I love you, helping with Emmett, hugs and kisses when you leave and get home from work, and when you tell her she's beautiful, even when she's moody without her hair and makeup done. And we all certainly need that from time to time. Since meeting you, Jessica's life has changed significantly. There was a time when she just wanted to roam the world helping others while living out of a suitcase, and with you, all that's changed. When she discovered love with you, she realized everything she thought she wanted didn't seem so enticing anymore. What she really wanted was to settle down and be with you. Through that process, Jessica became more outgoing, family-oriented, and all because of your love. She also looks forward to more of the things that you enjoy doing together, as well as the house, growing your family with babies and dogs, by the way, more time in nature, traveling together, and maybe one day getting an RV to drive across the country. For Jessica, marriage is two people continuing to learn and change with each other, growing in love and respect, choosing each other at their best and their worst in every season of life. Now, before Simon and Jessica exchange their vows, it's important to remember that all of you here, you're not just witnesses to these vows today, you are willing participants in their lives together. And it's easy to be there for them on days like today when we're celebrating, but it's also about being there when life can be challenging. And certainly we know that we can have some days like that. So I ask you now, do you promise to support Simon and Jessica in their life together?
Yes.
We do. Well done. Well, we now come to the words Jessica and Simon want to hear the most today. These are the words that take them from being engaged to being married. Simon, please share your vows with Jessica. Do you want to hold the mic, or do you want me to hold it for you?
Yes, I can hold it.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Jessica, you are my person, my inspiration, my love, and my everything. I cannot wait to spend a lifetime loving you. I promise to always make you laugh and to laugh together. I vow that we will be a family forever. Let us build a home, a life, and a family from our bonds of true love and our vows to stick together through all life's challenges. Nothing will divide us because I know that with your love, I will always have strength. I can conquer the world with one hand as long as you're holding the other. I'll always be on your side as your husband, even when you're wrong. I promise to never let the dirty dishes accumulate in the sink too long, even if it's just for me. I promise never to keep score, even when I'm clearly winning. I cannot wait to face the many adventures of life together. You can be assured that I will protect and guard our love for the rest of my life. It's been a long time coming, but I want nothing more than to be your husband.
Simon, throughout the years, you taught me the value of love, patience, and being vulnerable. You are the strength I didn't know I needed and the joy I didn't know I was missing. You are my best friend and partner, and today I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise to love you for who you are and who you are yet to be. I promise to always put our family first, to fill our home with learning, laughter, and compassion. I promise to share my heart with you and remember to show you how deeply I care, no matter the challenges that may come our way. I promise to be your companion, to lean on, confide in, and to grow with. I promise to stand beside you and share with you all of life's adversities and joys. I promise to honor your passion of hockey and soccer by cheering on your teams, Manchester United, Toronto Football Club, and Toronto Maple Leafs, and especially the Wankers in book hockey. I will strive to show you my appreciation for all you do, even the meticulous way you stack the dishes. I promise to be patient and always remember we're a team. I promise to support your dreams and help you attain them. Today I become your wife, your other half. I can't promise life will be easy, and I can't promise that I won't disappoint you from time to time, but I can promise that I will choose to love you every day. I can't wait for all the memories we'll share with our family and the life we'll build together. I love you loyally and fiercely as long as I shall live. I love you.
Emmett, may we have the rings, please?
Emmett?
Emmett? Emmett?
Here we go.
Thanks, mister.
So you guys are going to take each other's rings, okay?
Thanks, Anna. Coming in clutch, buddy.
Yeah.
So here
No,
is the one I'm doing.
Yeah. Perfect. So you're going to hold those in your right hand and hold each other's left hands, okay? You good? Yeah. Hold these. Hold this hand and this hand. Yep. There we go. Right.
Jessica and Simon, the promises that you've made to each other will forever be inscribed in your hearts and minds. So let these rings serve as a symbol of your commitment and a reminder of the feelings you have at this very moment. Simon, please place the ring on Jessica's finger and repeat after me.
This ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
with all that I have
with all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
Perfect.
Jessica, please place the ring on Simon's finger and repeat after me.
This ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
with all that I have
with all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
Did you end up with 2 rings?
Yeah.
Oh, you get 2 rings.
I have a broken finger.
That's he has a broken finger. It's fractured.
Simon and Jessica will be celebrating their marriage with the ancient Celtic hand fasting ritual. Do you want Emmett to join us for this?
No,
Okay, so hold your right hands together. Can I get you to hold this for me?
Right hands together.
Open
Here,
it.
this one.
You know, it's weird. Don't worry about it. Just gonna leave that knot there, okay? Thank you very much.
Jessica and Simon, from today you're being bound together in the commitment and the intention of marriage. And it means that you are both in a safe place to love and be loved by one another. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you. that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, or as in today, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you the strength that you need when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now please grasp the cord with your left hand. And then you're going to slide your hands out and pull the knot. So as you slide your left, yeah,
Oh.
there we go. Well done. Well done. You tied the knot. We're now going to take a few minutes to sign the register.
How's everybody doing? How's that feel on your finger there, Simon?
Well, it's good now.
Practice at home?
Well, we didn't get it. No.
Oh, that's okay. All right, so you're going to sign. You sign in two places where it says signature of applicant, and then here where it says spouse, because that's you. Wonderful. And then Simon, you're going to sign beside Jessica where it says joint applicant. Perfect. And then again beside hers where it says spouse. Yeah. Wonderful. What's our first one? It's Brittany. Brittany, I need a bit more information from you. First of all, sign there. And then I'm going to sign this.
Dreams may never come round. Ain't no need for dreaming with what I found.
Perfect. And then I just need your signature with Jessica, because I also need your address. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to conclude the service, but I do have a quick announcement.
Following the ceremony, we ask that you head to the cocktail area for a group photo. And I also hope that you notice that you have bubbles and that you know what to do with the bubbles. So just after Jessica and Simon are pronounced married, you can start with your bubbles and then they can walk through a beautiful cascade of bubbles, okay? Everybody ready? Here we go. Jessica and Simon, you are a good couple because you balance each other out and you're stronger together. You challenge each other, work through life's obstacles together, and you love each other for who you are. And at the end of the day, you would do anything for another, and that's what marriage is all about. Today, you've shared your vows, you've exchanged your rings, you've tied the knot, and you are surrounded by your favorite people. And I speak for all of us here when I say we share in your joy, and we wish you and your beautiful family a lifetime of happiness together. So it's my honor and delight by the power vested in me by the province of Ontario to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride! Ladies and gentlemen, please stand with me to congratulate and to celebrate our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Beatty.
Can we stop?
We'll stop here.
Bubbles.
Once we're clear.
We're good.
Let's say.
You did it. That went so. We're married.
That's good.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Wonderful. Did a good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
What a difference. I needed my coat over there, but we
Hi, buddy. Yeah. Job. You did good.